playing at Rub?
Yeah, I'm ready to play. I'm excited. It's the final regular season game, so I wouldn't want to ask for any other team to play than Kentucky.
Mm-hmm. With just from what you've heard about Rupp and obviously their crowd and everything, do you have any sort of expectations as to what it's going to be like?
Just ready to play. I've heard the great fan support, big arena, so I'm ready to get there.
Mm-hmm. With how the team has been struggling, in some games this season in the second half, the last time you guys played Kentucky, that was actually one of the second halves that was actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
What did you guys do in that game that you're going to try to?
I think just knowing that we're playing a top team where you can't let up, and I think that's the mentality we have to have against everybody. So playing them, we're gonna have to do the same thing.
Mm-hmm. With them and Texas A&M, and then obviously you guys in Vanderbilt, is it kind of crazy that it's all just so close at the end?
Yeah, it's teams we've beaten, and obviously Texas beat us once, so it's a race to the finish line now.
Mm-hmm. How important is it for you to get to the NCAAs, to get to the tournament?
For the team?
For you personally?
I mean, it's important for me to win, and as long as I'm winning, I'm happy. So we'll see how far we can go.
Has that been a long-term goal of yours to get to the tournament?
I never knew about the NCAA tournament until I came over here to America. So now that I've gotten to college and know that's one of the biggest tournaments, of course I want to play in it.
Do you have any sort of sense of you want to, you and the team want to get this game over just so you know what's going to happen next?
We're just taking it a day at a time. So, we'll practice today, go for some scout, and then, head off tomorrow and then prepare.
You didn't play, against Scal that night. He didn't play a lot of minutes, but you played against him in the past. Do you have a nice little rivalry with him?
I've only played with him. So I played with him at the night game or something. Yeah.
But the kind of player he is, he's come on a little bit in the end of the season, hasn't he? Gotten better?
I haven't been watching him. Oh, really? Yeah.
But does a guy like that who's right up with you, does that get you juices?
You saying he's with me?
No, up in the national rankings last year. He was ranked number 2.
Yeah, it's a whole different story once you get to college, and then obviously it's not as easy. But he's a good player. I play with him. A good person.
But does that get your juices flowing a little more when it's a guy like that was highly ranked?
I have nothing to prove to him, so I'm ready to play against that team. They have a lot of talented guys: Jamal Murray, Isaiah Eulis. So it's not just one guy that I'm focusing on.
And do you have to treat them like a different team than what y'all played, the first time, or is it kind of the same mindset going against them?
Definitely, just because it's been a while since we played them. We've gotten better, they've gotten better. So I think this is the point where the team's finally coming together. It's the final game, and you really have to put it all out there.
Now with having a few games with Jalen instead of Keith, do you feel you guys are getting a better chemistry?
A little. I played with Jalen in high school and now college, so we've always had that chemistry. But it's a lot different playing without Keith, just because Keith was always, when he's open, he's going to shoot the ball. I think that's the biggest difference.
Who's stepped up as a leader without Keith there? Who's kind of stepped in that role?
I think Antonio stepped up a lot, knowing that Keith's not going to be there, and having him make sure he's taking the open shots is huge for us.
Aside from just playing tough throughout the entire game, what other keys to the game do you think of there?
Just staying locked in and playing together as a team, making sure we're focused from start to finish.
Do you like having the documentary guys follow you around? What's that like?
Yeah, I don't mind. They've been with me for a year now, so I'm used to it. They get annoying sometimes, but it's only it comes with it. But yeah, no, it's cool. I'm waiting for it to come out and see how it looks.
Can we move the